They literally stole the.
Yeah, I know, right? And they have so
They
much more
stole the
players.
upgrade. They stole the upgrades completely.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
They
was
just changed
saying.
it to oofs.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
same font, the same color, the same names.
Um,
But they added rainbow fire,
yeah, they
demonic,
changed
and
some.
stormy.
Some they changed. A
No, they just
title.
added more at the end.
Okay, well, yeah.
And they have the oof amplifier, the burner.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I can make the burner. I'll try. I'm gonna have to learn how to use currencies, and you're gonna learn with me, right, Thomas?
Obviously. Okay, how to make upgrade.
Making. Wait, give me a second. What's it? Making. Wait, resource tycoon. Resource tycoon with my friend. Mine. My is not capitalized. With my friend. Okay, done. Published. Done. Okay, I'm live streaming now. Officially live streaming.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. But like, no one's gonna watch probably. Sadly. um. Bro, I hear a ton of
Wait, what's
grunts
the
and
music
stuff.
from? Oh, from the game.
Wait, I'm gonna play some random music. So then people don't get bored. How rare is your birthday? Okay. Let me search up your channel.
Whose channel? My channel?
No, mine.
Oh,
Your channel is like bad.
no, it's professional.
Okay, there. I put it really low. Okay, wait, it's still too loud.
Yeah, can you like not play music, please?
Why?
Just, just like don't. Wait,
Why though?
dude, I don't know. Especially that music is like trash.
Oh, okay. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean, but like,
Like the high pitched minion music, bro.
what was I doing?
Okay.
Wait, what was I doing?
They even have the climbing
yeah.
tower to get the prize. What tower?
Yeah, exactly. It's so stupid. Are you playing through right now?
There's no tower.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was playing like the other day.
There's
Oof,
no tower.
Yeah, I know, bro. No, there is a tower. It's not a tower though, but like. Oh, can you join my private server so we can be next to each other? It's free. Hi.
Tycoon? No, we're not playing.
Yeah, you're playing.
was-
Yeah, I
I
know,
was
but I
like-
just want to show you. Like, I just want to play with you.
You bought one? Oh no, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. Join the one that says hi. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm in. Okay, wait. There's shit music. I'm not gonna put it. It's like bad as this one. Okay.
It's really bad.
Bro, I have 25,000 oofs.
Rip.
I have to convert them all. Bro, just give
Okay,
me.
you have to figure out how to do that. I can't join. You have to let me join.
Why? Wait, friends aren't allowed, right? I forgot. Configure. Okay, you can join. Try now. Refresh.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Okay, cool.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I don't know.
Refresh again, because it's like, mine is like, look. Configure. Allow joining. Friends allowed, yes.
Okay, now I can join.
Okay.
I think. Because it like, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I mean,
Hi.
hola.
I play this game.
Look, this is kind of the floor I want. This is like the same one in the other Tycoon.
Highest noob obtained. Hey, and look at the floor, bruh. It has nothing to do with what you were saying.
What?
Look at the grass on the ground. It's like different.
You're so close to be able to run the other way.
You
the
can
sprint,
look. If you jump, you can. You know.
Yeah, if you jump and sprint, you can, but like without jumping,
Oh
you
yeah,
can't. But
sprinting.
you're really, really close.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Probably no one joined, but maybe because of the... Okay, look, the tower, look, it's like right there, bro. It's not even in the tower, but okay.
So we have to figure out how to make upgrades.
Don't worry about that yet. We can build the whole game. We can build the upgrades after. But I thought you wanted to make it differently. I thought you wanted to make it like no upgrades. Like how I wanted to make it was like you would just make a layer of normals, then you can make a layer of the stone, then you can make a layer of the other one. I mean, we can do that, and then after we figure out how to make upgrades, like try making other games and stuff,
Or
then we can like we'll learn.
Or like call Roblox Studio Pro.
What?
I don't know, just like call Roblox. Oh wait, no, we can just do that on Discord. You can just find Roblox developers that we can ask for help.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's try to join a server. Try to join a server, like a random Discord server.
How do I search for servers?
Wait.
Oh, I know how to do it. Explore private service.
Wait, did you join?
Roblox.
Did you join the live stream?
Yeah, I'm in. I saw like 3 FS reviews.
Oh, dang it.
Why?
I thought it was a real person. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna join on my phone. What do you mean sorry?
I don't know.
That's good.
Bursting your bubble.
Okay, wait. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go on Discord. Let's do that. Let's just like, you know how to do it? Add server. Oh wait, no. You can just like go here, explore public, Roblox, developer. Here, Roblox developers. I'm just gonna look.
I know. I'm in the one with 15,000.
Yeah, I'm joining that one. Okay,
how do
cool.
I verify? Whatever, I don't know.
Bot status online. Verify. Join the server. You can't talk here yet. Oh, like this. You have to like, I have read and agreed to the rules. Submit. Okay, I'm in. I verified.
We just have to find, okay, mega developer, Alderisto. Just message every single, like developer.
Okay, I'll do ArchiFox. Okay, you do even numbers. I'll do odd numbers. Okay.
Yes. No. Wait. No. Do the second one.
Yeah.
I already messaged the first.
Yeah, you do the third. I'll do the I'll do the second one.
So you do ArchiFoxo, I do Complex, you do Critical Cat. It's every other one.
Hi. Hello. I'm searching. Can we just copy and paste a message?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What is it, your message?
I'm searching for a developer that can help me and my friend with a problem we have in Roblox Studio.
Okay, I got the message. It's like exactly what you said. Okay, wait, let me just correct everything. Roblox Studio. I'm with that. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's just copy and paste it.
Complex and
yeah, we have two. Okay, let's just copy and paste it. So you do odd numbers. I'll do even, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's like, I don't know what that language is.
Oh, I couldn't message dev for hire. Oh, and he's probably gonna ask for money anyway.
Yeah.
Dev for hire.
Stupid name. Probably like $100.
Okay, Luca, don't message. Do not ask about scripting. Whatever, do it anyway. Who knows? What if
I already
he's
did
like,
this.
yeah? What if he's having a good day?
I already DM'd this
Header.
person.
Who are you on?
I'm on Moons. Yeah.
Where is he? Okay, yeah, we're on the same one.
Okay.
Ooh, one message back.
Oh,
Header.
nice.
Okay, bro.
Share your screen. What'd he say?
No, he said no. Freak off.
Down. I don't think these devs are like real devs. I think they're just like the owner's friends, bruh.
Or maybe they just like, I don't know.
Did you text Ruden? Wait, have you done Ruden? Oh wait, no, it's like a Nitro person. That's a Nitro person. I thought that was like a mega dev. Oh look, there's one online. I'm gonna message him. It's the last one.
Heterak?
Jaegerist.
Oh no, Heterak. It's heretic. Okay, I don't know.
Their name is Jaegerist.
I think you had a screenshot of the chat. He's a B word.
You're what?
He's a B word. For what I do. But he probably, it's because he probably like gets them every single day.
Bruh. Damn, bruh. Okay, I hope some responds back. Or let's just DM like a YouTuber, bro. You know, Role Builder, he has, no, Alvin Blocks, we can try. But he has like 500,000 subs. How is he actually gonna like find us? But he might, like, he does like making videos on like random people. Like DMs. Okay, bro, Nubomatic, I'm gonna gamble my money. Please give me good. 15, is that good? Bro, that's bad. I got scammed. I only got 15 nukes. I'ma upgrade them. Let's go. But bro, you know Lewis? Of course you do. Oh my god, it's Gummy. Who's Gummy? I don't know who it is. Someone joined. Like some person joined the live stream. Let me see who that is. I don't know who that is. Gummy. I don't know who Gummy is. Who is Gummy? Okay, I don't know who you are. If you're even still watching. Thomas, where'd you go? Thomas. Okay. Hi. Just a random. Oh, okay. Hi. Do you know how to script? Do you know how to script? So we have a small problem with this thing that we're making here. Let me just leave the game. Oh, you know, okay. Wait, he's calling on WhatsApp. Give me a sec. Hi, Thomas. Hola. Did I? Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. Bro, a random person is in the chat and he says he knows how to script. He somewhat knows how to script. He joined the live stream.
Did you ask?
What?
Did you ask him or did you just...
I asked him.
Did you just say...
He's in the chat. You can join and start just, yeah.
Wait, where? In what
Like,
chat?
in the live stream chat. Yeah, okay.
Call me on there.
Okay, wait, yeah. Oh, it bugged the Discord.
Wait,
It says
Hi, I'm in the Discord. Okay, bye.
it. Luca,
Yeah?
it it says there's like I don't know. The comments are off.
Add me. No, not the
Oh, not
comments.
comments.
Add
Chat.
me on Discord.
Someone said it is. Wave just a random low. Hi, do you know how to script someone? I'm
You
looking
got
to
me?
get in. Oh,
Okay.
what's the problem? Dummy 588
Yeah, I got it. I'll send you a friend request. How did you? Bro, I forgot how this works. Friends, yeah, here. Add friends.
Just add him to the call.
Okay, I sent you a friend request. Request.
Remember, it takes a while. There's like
Oh,
5 second delay
okay.
from.
Let me make a group
Election.
chat.
You have
Add.
to- Okay, yeah.
Okay, wait. How do I?
You can just
okay.
add him to the call, Luca.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
top
yeah. It
right.
was looking for that. Yeah, I know. Add friends to DM. Gummy. Okay, there he is.
Let's hope this isn't some like ancient person.
Hi.
Okay. So we have a problem. So
Oh wait.
have you-
Thomas.
Yeah.
Some random guy, the dev that we were DMing. What's the issue? He said, "What's the issue?" So
Okay,
you
I'll
know.
just explain.
Okay, you explain it to him.
Have you ever played Oof Tycoon or Trash Diving Tycoon, something like that?
I think so, maybe.
Okay, well, you can get people who throw stuff to get money, and you can merge them to get a more powerful one. And we don't know how to do that. I cannot script at all. Early dev, Luca can.
I know a little bit, but like. Yeah.
So maybe what you'd want to do is that, so just make like a table, so that a certain amount of something is worth one of something, and then you can just code that into it. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Wait, say that again.
so you work out the values like five planes will equal 1 gold. You know. So then what you could do is that if you want 1 gold, when you click upgrade, it will subtract 5 of the. If you have 5 of the normals, it will subtract the 5 and then like give you 1 gold.
Okay.
So
Uh,
like, you can press the button.
that's a good idea. I
and
never
then-
thought. Okay, yeah.
Okay, but this is all you, Luca. It's
Yeah, I know.
scripting, not me. So all you have to do is just click the button and then script it so like it takes away 5 of the dummies.
So
And
like
then-
first it will like check. So it'll be like if there's 5, it will subtract the 5 and then give you 1 gold.
Yeah, and
I
it'll
get you.
make the object worth a lot more.
Okay then.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, let me just write that down. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think it's good.
Because I'm probably gonna forget. Use table to make. Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna go work on my game.
Okay,
Oh wait,
thank you.
what game are you making?
I'm making drop down.
Cool. Can you give us a link if we can play? Or have you
It's,
just started?
It's still development. I'm in a team of 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. So
thanks.
Bye. Hi.
And you said he's British.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he can hear the conversation right now, but like, who actually cares? Gummy 5-8. Okay. Hey, thank you if you're still watching. Okay, well, yeah, that's like helpful. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So now let me try to do this. But the thing is, when people say they know a little bit of scripting, like compared to me,
Wait, Luca, can
Yeah.
my friend help? He's like also a professional gamer.
wait, is
in
he?
Roblox.
Is he? Does he know?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Wait.
Yeah. I think you met him before.
No, bro, look at my screen. Look at my screen.
But Luca, you were streaming when.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but he can hear this right now. Okay, look at my screen though. Look at my screen.
Dang. Yeah, the other guy said the same thing. Can I ask him to help?
Sam. No, this guy's actually. Okay.
Okay, I asked.
No, but don't cop. Oh no, I was just talking to him. Fuck off.
No, my friend,
Oh, your friend. Okay.
the pro one.
What should I say to this kid? This guy, this 16-year-old random guy.
What?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna add him to the call. He's 14. He's my age. I think you met him before.
where?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I just said okay. What was I gonna do? Oh my god, bro, I keep fucking getting.
Okay. Can you add him to the group?
Melanade.
Add him to the group so he
Wait,
can
let me
help
rate
the
him.
game. He can't call.
Why not? Oh, he can't call.
He's in a call.
Oh, he is in with who?
I don't know. Probably one of his friends. Wait, can you add him?
Oh god. Okay, yeah, I want to change my add him to the game.
Yeah, to the game.
Sure, but like what's
His
your
name is-
user?
It was Melanade or Melanade MC.
I really want to change my profile. I hate it. I don't know why I made it. Frappuccino's like better. Okay,
Yeah, it's at Melon 4DE.
okay, wait. Okay, wait. Enroll players. Okay, how is it?
Melon
Yeah,
4
Melon 4.
DE.
Okay, got
Melon
it.
4 DE.
I got it. I found him.
On him. Okay.
No, why? Why'd you send that? Why'd you send that?
What?
The live stream. Okay, sure.
What? I mean, if he wants to see what we're doing.
Okay, sure. I friended you. DV. Bro, I'm changing. When you can join the call. Okay.
He's not like, I don't know. He's not that ancient. Is he in the game? Also,
Bro,
is
I
there
can't
chat?
there's in the thing, I don't know how to use it though.
Yeah, there is a chat.
It doesn't really,
see
remember
it?
when we tried working but like it didn't work?
Wait, do it again. Open it.
How do you do
So
it? I
literally the
forgot.
last one in view. In view, it's the last one.
Oh, okay, chat. Oh, I see it. I see the message. Hi.
Hey, it worked. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, cool.
Bro.
Okay, wait. First he has to join the group. I'm about to play Doors with some friends. I don't really have a lot of time to help you out, but I'll see what I can do. I'll be able to join when we're done playing. Does that mean yes or no? Archie Fox. Nope, sorry. Okay, I mean, look, this random person who I DM'd, at least they said nope, sorry, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Being nice. It's probably my user. I'm like. Early death. Okay, cool. Okay. Join my group. I need him to join it. If not, he can't. Ah, okay. I don't like this. PFP. Okay. Okay, but Thomas, we're not even done with, like, we should do this, like, after. We don't really need to do this right now, Tom. Like,
Yes, we do.
No, because we even have
my
to resolve how
computer,
to
like, died.
collect the balls, you know, because we know nothing.
What do you mean?
Like how we can collect
So
them
you know
and
how to
get
do
money
it?
from it. Yeah, I
Don't you know
think
how
I
to
know how to do it, but I haven't done it yet, and so it's like we shouldn't do
do
this
it?
yet,
We'll
you know.
figure it out. We'll figure it out. Also, what happened to the UI? Also, did you join?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the UI. I made it unvisual.
Or is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there. You can look for it. Oh yeah, next time someone says they're like they know how to script, don't tell them I know, cause like I know nothing compared to them. Like they say they're a beginner. If they're a beginner, bruh, I know nothing, literally.
Okay, too bad.
Just like okay, because I don't try to learn scripting. I just try to learn like the whole Roblox studio, like everything in it, not just scripting. That's like yeah, the difference from like yeah. Okay, wait. So if I go in here, um, shift click this. Is that the last one? Yeah, it is. Group. Make sure that it's right here. Okay, wait. Did he join? Did he join? Yeah, he joined. Thomas, he joined. Okay, cool. Let me give him let me give him the coder role.
You joined like Roblox?
Yeah, or the admin, not coder. Revenue members. Melanie.
Can you see
admin.
like everyone that's in here?
Yeah, I just made him admin so he can join. You can join.
But can you see like the list of people inside the? Oh yeah, you can in the chat. Why did you take out a whole thing?
Yeah, I'm just making sure that it's like stop, don't touch it.
I know, I put it back.
I'm just making sure that I selected like the whole piece. Yeah, I selected it. Okay, wait. So what is this? This is like 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, and then 4 left.
Can I put the floor back? Cause it's really like, oh, no. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay.
Okay, wait, but I swear, I think the reason they all say fuck off to me is because of my profile picture.
Early dev? No, they said it to me too.
Yeah, I
They
know,
probably
but they
just
said
said
it to me
every
like
single
5
day.
times. That's the thing. But why is streamer
What?
mode on my account? Okay, what should I do? Like,
I
okay,
think
I'm not
it's
gonna
because you're YouTube streaming.
What?
I think it's because it knows you're streaming on YouTube.
No, it's not because of that. Because I just turned it off and didn't do anything. Okay, he joined.
Oh, phew. Bless you.
Okay, but what is he supposed to do? Nothing. Just tell him to leave right now. Like, we don't need your help right now. Because it's true, we don't. We don't even have the mechanics to give you money yet. I mean, I guess we can ask him for the help of that. Like, whenever you touch it, you get the...
Yeah.
I guess we can ask him for that help, but, like, not even done building the map.
Hi.
Did he join the call? Or what? Why'd you say hi?
No.
Oh, you said hi in the chat. He
I said
probably
hi
didn't.
in the chat.
Tell him to open the
No.
chat on Studio.
I did.
You did?
Like, I said in Discord.
Okay, good. Okay, we have one side complete. I guess we can start. He uses skull emojis. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What was I gonna do? Okay, well, here are the conveyors thingies. Wait, did you finish? Did you make, like, the conveyors good?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, I'm gonna group them then. They're all messed up. Oh, that's the whole thing. There you go. I just grouped it. Oh, what? There's like one arrow that hasn't been grouped. Model. Name. What is he saying? Are you talking to him? Yours.
Yeah.
But he doesn't, bro. Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay, look, we don't need help with anything, bro. We don't need help. I haven't, cause he doesn't even know what he's supposed to do, bruh. Like I can do it myself.
You just sent him in for no reason.
Exactly. So just tell him to
There's
leave.
a mistake here.
Where?
Run it and look what happens to the floor.
Okay, but like,
Not
bro,
the floor.
that's not
Like the thing.
What thing?
The thing.
What thing?
The thing.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's okay. Don't worry.
But look, it goes
just
too
anchor
fast. If you put the dummy like on the top, it like flies off.
Oh my God! Don't you worry about the stupidest shit ever, bruh.
But then, how'd you play the game? Like, that's a problem.
Because it's not done. I'm gonna make the whole. I'm gonna replicate the other on the other side. I'm gonna replicate the other part on the other side. But
Oh
why?
yeah, I forgot about that.
Unions.
It's also gonna be there.
Oh, the parts. These aren't supposed to be here.
Or what if I make it a conveyor and like what -1%? Like it goes backwards, so it slows it down a little bit.
Okay,
Should I try?
Wait. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm making the top part a conveyor. So, like, it goes backwards a little bit and it slows the ball down.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
thinking about?
No, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Wait. This is like. Give me a sec.
Put -10. Let's see what happens.
On the what? On the.
Ooh, it works.
But what are you trying to
No, it
do?
doesn't.
Bro, I don't know what
So
you're trying to do.
Look what happens when you run. The balls go way too fast.
And they get out?
And if it's on the top, it's gonna get out.
Oh my God, but that's not an issue. We can just put a wall. No one cares about that, okay? Because I'm still making it, okay? And it's gonna take like 5 years, okay?
Or what if I put an invisible ramp so it just
Bro,
like,
no.
blocks it?
I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Like I'm
I
gonna
know, but
copy everything.
Either way, it's too fast. It's gonna like, I don't know.
No, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna work just fine.
I know, but this still work better. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, oh, it flew away. Luca?
Yeah.
It flew away.
What did?
Look, you run it?
No, I don't want to. It's not worth it.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Are you okay, Luca? You're like emo.
Because I'm trying to do this and you're just like, okay. Okay, wait, give me a sec. Okay, now did I miss anything?
Oh, it's because it's not anchored. Never mind, I got it. Okay, I'm like, why is it flying away? I don't think anything here is anchored, that's why.
Yeah, that's another, I mean, I was gonna do that, but like,
Okay, now it should work.
everything is anchored. Yeah, okay.
Should send the ball flying this time. You anchored the dummy. Or I'll unanchor it. Okay. I unanchored the dummy.
Okay. Where'd you meet this guy? Just run it. Oh, I
He
see.
lives in Quayside. We were friends since we were like babies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. What was I gonna do? Oh
Okay,
my
look at
god, this is gonna be an issue
it
if
all
I wanna.
broke. It broke. Run it.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know what happened.
that's not an
When you
issue
an-
though. Just bro,
No, when you
go.
anchored it, the ball doesn't spawn.
What do you mean?
The ball doesn't spawn. Look, after you anchored it, something happened. You anchored everything, right?
Yeah,
The ball doesn't spawn.
cause you deleted it, bruh.
I didn't delete anything.
Wait, give me a second. Okay, wait. Wow.
Unanchor. Cause you anchored like.
Oh, cause
literally
it wasn't
everything.
anchored. That's why the ball that's supposed to spawn wasn't anchored. Like, try not. Look, I already fixed it.
It should send the ball flying now, the other direction. See
Bro,
what happens?
oh my god. But what's the point of that?
There you go.
Okay, come on.
Okay, I know I put too much. I just wanted to see if it would
But don't
work.
even do it. Don't even do it. There's no point. Just make it go normal.
So it slows the ball down.
No.
Because it goes too fast.
No, bro. No, we don't need that. Do something productive. There's no point to do that.
It's productive.
That's not. We don't need it. There's no point. Like, it's not even gonna fly. It's just gonna go right here.
Look, but look, run it now. I made it -10. It makes the ball go slower.
Yeah, I know, but
Compare
still.
the two.
Like, what's the point? There's no point. Like, the ball's still gonna go roll at the same speed.
Oh, it does.
There's.
But the ball, the top one doesn't go at all. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, I know,
Died.
because just delete it. It doesn't matter. But you don't have to worry about that, bro. Help me build the map. It's like kind of annoying to do it. Okay, look, I need this, so let me just. That's the floor. Okay, wait.
It's so cool. How do I do like a border for the map? How do you do it before?
Huh?
Remember you put those like mountain border things? How'd you do it?
Don't do that.
Why not? They weren't that bad.
Can you just go learn how to script? Because that's gonna be like better. Please.
No, but I want to learn with you.
Yeah. But like last time I checked, or last time we did that, that was like, yeah, you know what happened?
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that happened.
I know, cause like you're boring.
Exactly. So do it yourself.
Okay.
One right. Okay, wait. He left, right? Did it?
I don't know. I think he's just AFK.
Bro, you can leave. It's okay. We don't have any problems. Problems aren't sorry.
We can just like
Yeah.
find someone who is like
Bye.
super professional if we need help. But remember what that guy said.
But Sam said, the guy Sam, he might actually be able to help us. But yeah, he said he was nice. He said, "What's the issue?" And then I'm like, "So you know Oof Tycoon?" He said, "No." And that's the end. That's the end of the conversation. No, I just never said
you're talking
anything.
about the guy who helped us before.
Oh, that guy was so nice.
He didn't actually help us. Sounded like an off-brand Elon Musk. Probably because I think he was South African, not British.
African,
South African.
South African. Yeah, he sounded British to me, didn't you? I mean, like in a weird
I
way.
know, because South African sounds like British. Elon Musk is South African. He kind of sounded like that.
Does he?
And
Really?
I had a teacher South African. He sounded like that.
Okay.
Look, so you can search up a video South African accent.
Wait.
I don't know, but a British is more different. Bro, I keep just AFK. Look at him. Okay. So, what should we do for the walls?
I don't know. definitely walls, so that's what I'm
No,
gonna tell
walls, I mean the barriers outside so nobody flies off the
you.
map.
No, we should just do the barn, bro. The barn
The
thingies.
barn?
Like, bro, go learn how to script. Just do that right now, and you can like use scripts to practice. Okay?
No.
Do it,
Not
cause you're
now.
not doing anything. Like,
I am. Come on, Luca, don't be like that.
okay, but like, it's kind of true. Uh,
What should I do?
what?
Apart from that, what should I do?
Give me a sec. Cause I'm building the map. Cause you don't know how to script, and like, I mean, what else could you do?
Music.
Oh, that's why this part is like, bro. Why does that always happen? This part, one left, go one right. Bro, what? What part of this? Oh.
But what are you building?
Okay, wait, let me just command C like a ton of stuff.
Can I see the whole thing? But Luca. Luca,
Yeah.
it's not even.
Oh my god. I know, it's okay. Wait, like,
Wait, no, maybe it is. Oh, it is. But can I put like a super mini invisible barrier? So, I don't know. Unless it doesn't, unless it like that is fine.
okay, give me a second, give me a second. Okay, wait, white might, white might. I don't know what I'm saying.
Or maybe I have to put these little barriers
One right.
higher on the collect platform thing.
Give me a second.
What's a destroy material script
Where's it?
in the platform? I didn't put it there.
Platform.
Oh no, that's not the platform. Wait, no, it is. There's something called main platform and destroy material, which I never put in platform.
Wait, where?
Platform is the orange thing. To collect your stuff.
Okay. The orange.
You can see all the parts like that I put.
Okay,
Not
wait.
orange, the wood thing.
Platform.
Remember?
Yeah, I see it. Destroy platform.
I
Oh,
never
that's
put
that's
any
what
of-
that's what the dude is making. That's what your
dude?
friend
He's
is
doing
doing.
that
Yeah,
right
he
now?
did that. That's what he did. You can see who's
What does it
editing
do?
it. I don't know. How am I gonna know, bruh? Okay, here. Just how about you go learn how to script? Cause like I don't know what else you can do right now.
I can help with the thing, but you're telling me not to.
It's just like weird. It's hard to like. I mean, you know how things work, right? Like the groups and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if something's in a group, it's like you have to move it together. Okay, look. So here's what I'm doing. It's like tedious, really tedious. Okay, look at my screen. Just look at join the live stream. Yeah.
But it's like super delayed. But okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, tell me when you're in it.
I'm in it, but you're in studio. Roblox YouTube studio.
Okay, just leave the call so then it doesn't like break, okay? For like a second. Okay, look, Thomas. So wait, let me close the toolbox. What you have to help me do is you have to help me mirror these sides onto this side. So like the stone wall, I already grouped them, okay? So here are the names. You can tell like two left, like the second column on the left side. So now what we're gonna do here, we're gonna open it and you wanna try to get like you're gonna wanna get like the ramp only. So don't get this stone part, only get the ramp part. So like this is part of the ramp, so you shift click. But then when it's not part of the ramp, like only get everything that's not part of the ramp. I mean part of the ramp, and then just move it here. Or actually no, duplicate it. Then Control R. And then once you do that, just make it like perfect here. Okay, now once you do that, right here. So what you want to do is click group, and then you'll get this model in here. Put it in the workspace. Then go to name and change it to whatever it is. So this is 2R. So I do name 2R. I mean right. And then yeah, that's right. Okay. So then right here I go to 1R. Give me a sec. 1R. I mean 2R. I mean 2L. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, look. So now I open this. Then I control click this, and then wait. Let me try to get it. This. So what I want to get is these two. Remember how I have an invisible part on top? Because if not, the dummy will just break. So I just duplicate it, bring it here, and then just put it into the the original one. So like this is 2 right, so I just put it into right and make sure that it's like perfect. So like on the side it's not perfect. There it is, perfect. And I'll just do that for like the rest. And then okay, wait, why is that there? Oh, I probably forgot to put this in. Okay, I got it. So like I'm gonna do it again right now in a second. 1 right. Where's 1 right? Okay, it's right here. There we go. Let me just make sure that everything's good. So this is 1 right. Over here is over here. So then it's that thing. And then the top part. And then this one is just a mirror of this one. So you get how to do it. Oh yeah, and the reason we don't just like completely duplicate everything is because look, watch this. Okay, wait, what? Then you rotate it and it like breaks. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so now we go here. Is this tilted? I feel like it looks kind of tilted, like, you know? Okay, so let's get the ramp only. It's kind of hard to not to like. Okay, so like just this. Okay, now I just duplicate it. No, I just rotate it. Make sure it's like perfectly rotated too. There. And then, oh yeah, group it. Right. So group workspace, and then make it 3R. So name 3 right. Okay, so, and then we just get like this piece right here. We get this one, and then this one, I think it was, yeah. Then we duplicate it, we move it right here. Okay, wait, something's wrong. I'm gonna put this in the workspace for now, and I'm gonna fix it. The orientation is wrong of this thing. Where's that 3 going? Oh wait, is that what? Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be the ramp, bruh. I know what it is then. This is like off. Boom. Easy. Yeah, now it's fixed. And all these. Okay, wait, Command C. Are you there? Bruh. Oh, okay, you're there. Honestly, I don't really need help in doing it, but like, I'm about to speedrun ready. Oh, let's just make sure that this is like good. What is this, bro? What are all of these? Ew. Wait, what is this? Oh, you didn't group. Oh my god, you didn't group it. What is this? Oh, that's a wall. Okay, we don't have to. Bro, you didn't group it. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh god. You're killing me. Okay. Why did you do this? Oh wait, what? What did I do? Oh, that was you who did that. Okay. Wait, where's this? 1, 2, 3, right? There, now it's together. Yay. Okay, look, kid. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're doing this like, bro. Let me do this. Give me, look. I don't care what you're saying on Discord, because I'm not gonna look. Duplicate this, go here, 0.1. Boom. Make it like a square. Then bring it like up. Oh, also, don't make it too long. Make it like perfectly on the border, because it just looks better. And it's also easier to work with. So now just do the same thing. Make sure none of them are overlapping in the corners like that. So like right here, what you want to do is just like put this one like right there on the wall. So now I'll just duplicate it again. Scale it right on the wall. Boom. Make it like that. Okay, perfect. So now what you want to do, shift. He named that main platform. Oh my god, why? What's the point of doing that, dude? What's the point of making... Wait, what? Oh, he says, yeah. Look, what's the point of making it like extremely long on this part? Make it like... There we go. Yeah, and look how much better that just got. Like... Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm just like being like really weird, like rude, I guess. That's just because I'm like tired, and just because I don't know what to do. You wanna just like stop going on studio and do something else? You wanna learn? I kinda wanna learn how to script right now. It's like the best time for me. Okay, Hola. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to script. I'm tired. I don't feel like building.
So, what if we watch those scripting tutorial videos?
Yeah.
On YouTube together.
Okay. Basically, like Darman reaction.
Yeah, Roblox has them.
Wait, it does?
Like Roblox makes videos.
It does. They're probably
Yeah.
better, but they're like 7 years ago, right? I'm pretty sure I saw one. Yeah.
No. Wait, maybe. Hold on. 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's another one by Alvin Blocks. I've heard of him.
Yeah, that's the one that I was
Dude,
talking about. Remember?
you wanna watch? It's 20 minutes, the first episode.
Yeah. No, I already watched those. Just watch them. You watch them. That's the one that I was showing you. Don't watch the first episode. Watch the third one, okay?
Third? Why not?
Because I already showed you the second one, bruh, in the casa, in our house. But watch them at like 1.25 times speed. And like,
Dude, there are 23 episodes.
yeah, I know.
So do you wanna just watch them all together?
No, not together, because I'm like on the 15th one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was actually on tables. Remember when the guy said something about tables? Yeah, I'm literally on the exact video, bro. That's why. So, look, advanced Roblox scripting tutorial 2020
No,
beginner.
tables is 17.
Tables is 17. Okay, well, I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 17. For IV in pairs, it's like really weird. I don't know how it works yet because I haven't done it. Okay, let me like bye call. So
How should
then.
I wait?
Yeah?
Wait. How should I do it? Should I be like should I just make like a test game and follow whatever he says?
Yeah, basically follow
Like-
whatever he says and just think of something that you can do with what he's teaching you, and then just try to do it. And if you can't do it, just call me and I'll help you. Okay? So then you can like test your knowledge and stuff. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I did. I tried like referencing parts, like use the wait command, for example. Like if you type in wait and then just click like tab and then it's like wait command and there's like wait 5 seconds and you can make things happen after 5 seconds and stuff. So just experiment stuff with that, you know.
I'm gonna watch the first episode because I don't know, why not?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Bye. I'm gonna watch on like
Bye.
17. Mute. Wait. Let's both mute.
Oh wait, I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna have background music and Discord messes up. So just call me, like spam me if I don't answer. Bye.
Bye. Okay. I'm gonna put some random stream music. Like, oh yeah, I'm changing. I gotta change. Oh my god, yo, call me. Let's go. La la la. Videos, playlist. 2020 save playlist. This one. Okay, let's go. No.
And change the transparency again. You can see 1 is at the end of the spectrum, and as we move it further to the left, it becomes opaque again. And that script is only 4 items in the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the for loop is going to run 4 times. It's going to loop around 4 times. Just like a while loop will run forever as long as the condition is true. The for loop is going to run as many objects you have. So it will loop around and it will perform some code. So if we had just a code to print hello in here, what would happen is, because we've got 4 items in this table, it's going to print hello 4 times. If there were 5 items, it would print 5 times. Okay? So firstly, you have to put the name of your table in here so that the script knows what to loop through. So when we say loop through, it will run this code for each index. So it will go through, it will go to the first item, and it will run whatever code is inside of, which is in between these 2 lines. So in this case, it will run the print, and it will run it, and then when it gets to the end, well, we're not at the end of our table yet, so we've now moved on to the second index, which is 3. So we're just going to run the for loop again, and it's going to print hello again. So that's the second time now. Go to the end. Now we're going to move to the 4th index in the table, and it's going to print hello again. So now it's printed out 3 times, and then it's going to go to the false, which is still an item in the table, and it's going to print hello again. So the for in pairs loop is repeating for the same amount. Well, the number of times it is repeating is the same as the number of items in the table. It's dependent on how many items there are in the table. So if there was just 1 item in the table, it would only run this code once. Okay? So that's the very basics. The for in pairs loop will run code for the items in the table, depending on how many items are in that table. So once again, if there were 2 items in the table, it would only run this code twice. And I will prove that to you.
Okay, but like, how
Let's
does that
run
help you?
this code, and it should print hello 4 times.
Oh wow.
Now let me just disable the other script so we don't get confused. You can see it has printed out hello 4 times like this. You can see the x4 times 4, meaning that the same message is being printed 4 times. So just as I've said, the for loop is printing, it is running the code in between these 2 lines. The code inside of this for loop will run for as many items there are in the table. So 4 items means it will run 4 times. And again, if we were to add another piece of data into this table, so there are now 5 objects, you can see it has changed and it is running 5 times. It is printing 5 times. So that is crucial. You need to know that for your for loop. Now you might be thinking, well, this is a bit pointless. It's just running code a set number of times. How is that useful to me? And how is that useful to the table? And genuine concern that is. But we haven't learned about what I is, what V is, and what this whole in pairs stuff means. Well, that's because a for loop doesn't just run code a set number of times based on how many items there are in a table. Because here comes the good stuff. And everybody's saying, well, what does the I mean? What does the V mean? And everybody's saying, well, I don't understand it, because I keep seeing this I and V everywhere. But actually, you don't have to write I and V. You could write whatever you want. And firstly, though, I'm going to explain why we use I and V and what these things actually are. So, we've said before that the for loop will loop around or run X times, and that X is going to be the amount of items in the table. So we've got 5 items now in the table, so this is going to run 5 times. And every time it does run or loop around, I've said that it's running for that index. So I said the first time round it's going to be running for this hello. So it will be running the code that's inside this for loop for this index, hello. So what's happening when it is running the code? For this index is the I down here is our index value. Okay, now don't get confused by the word index, because we have got index in the table and we've got index down here. So the table index value is its position, right? So this would be position 1, this would be position 2, this would be position 3, this would be position 4, and position 5. That's the table index. And it's basically the same thing. Every time this for loop runs for each item in the table, this I, it's a variable basically, and this variable holds the index of the current item. So the first time that this loops around, I is going to be equal to 1, because that is the index of the item that we are currently looping through. So on the first time around, the first pass, I is going to be 1, because that is the position in the table for this item. So what the for loop is doing, it is running the code every time for a specific item in the table. And so we pass the index value, which is 1 in this case, to the for loop, And as it loops on, as the code finishes and we get to the end and we loop around, this index will change to the next position of the next object. Because once the code is executed for the first item in the table, I said it moves on to the next one. So it would move on to index number 2. And the value of index number 2 is 3. So I is now going to be 2, because that is the index of the second item. And now you might have realized what this V means. The V stands for value. So just like the index is going to be the position value of the item that we're currently looping through, the V stands for value, the value of the item that we're currently looping through. So the value of that index. So let's imagine that we're on index 3. So we've looped around 2 times already. We've done the hello, we've done the 3, and now the third item in the table is being looped through. So the I for index is 3, because 3 is the position value or index of the third item in the table. But the value of index 3, well, it's 4, because the held value at the third position, so the value that is stored in the third position of the table, is 4. So the value of index 3, the value of the third position in the table, I'm trying to be as clear as I can, is 4. So we're taking this 4 and we're making it the value of V. So just like a variable is a reference to something, the V here is a reference to the value of the current index, the current item of the table. So if we are on index 3, then the value is going to be 4. Okay, and if we just give ourselves another example here, let's say that we were on the first item, the first time that we're looping through. Well, we're going to start off with index 1. So what happens is that the I variable here has the index value of 1, and the V has, because it's the value variable, that will hold reference, or that will be equal to hello, because that is the value stored at that position. So in a table we have indexes and we have values. The values are the actual pieces of data that are being stored, so in this case hello or bye or any data could be true or false, like we outlined in the tables video. The V is that data. It's the value held at a certain position. So we have the index, so you could just write out index value, because these are variables, they can take any name. It's just that they're called I and V because I is short for index, V is short for value, and when you're coding you just want to be, you want to make things short because you don't want to do loads of typing. But it's up to you. You could call it, you know, hamburger comma fries, as long as you know that the first variable here is always going to be the index and the second one is going to be the value. But we're just going to keep them at I and V because that's what everybody seems to be using nowadays. So we've just made clear that the for loop, this is a recap if you're not with us, if you've lost us a little bit, so we're going to go just back from the start very quickly. So the for loop is used to loop through a table. And when we say loop through, we mean perform some code for each item in the table. So it could just be a simple print. And so any code in between these two lines is going to run a certain amount of times, and the amount of times that it runs is determined by how many items there are in the table. So if there are 3 items, then the code in between these two lines will run 3 times. And every time that the for loop runs this code, we call it like looping through. So the first time it loops through, we'll be looping through for hello. The second time we will be looping through for bye. and the third time we will be looping through for false. Now, every time we loop through and we get to the end, well, we go back to the start. And when we go back to the start here, to this for line, well, the I value and the V value are updated to the current piece of data, the current item that's being looped through. So the first time round, we will be on hello, which is the first item in the table. So we immediately enter the for loop, and the script automatically, because we've told it to loop through my tab, it's automatically got the index for us and the value. So if we were to print out what I was and we were to print out what V was, it would print out the position index, which would be 1, and it would print out hello. Then it would get to the end, it would go to the top again, and we would now be on the second item in the table. So the I has been updated to 2 because it's the second position, and the V has been updated to by, because by is the value held at that position. It's the data held at that index. Okay? So we should get printed out for us 1 and then hello. Let's have a look and see if that happens. Brilliant. So we can see that it has printed out 1, which is the index for hello, because don't forget, this is index 1, this is index 2, this is index 3. So it's printed out the index for hello, which is 1. Then it's printed out V. And remember we said that V holds the value of that data, so that the data held in index 1 is hello, so that will be equal to V. So V has printed out hello. Then it's got to the end. It's gone round again, and it has updated the variables I and V to the index and value of the second item in the table. So I is now 2, and V is now by. As you can see, it has then printed out the new I, which is 2, then it's printed out the new V, which is by. And again, you can expect this part here. We go around again, I and V automatically are updated because we have moved on to the next item in the table, which is the third index. So I is now 3, and V is going to be the value held at that index. So the data that is held at that index, at the third position, which is a Boolean value, false. So it will print out 3, which is I, and then it will print out V, which is false. But what you can see here is that it is printing out the same things, right? So it's doing the same code for each thing in the table. So for every single index in a table, it is doing the same action too. So it is printing its index and it's printing its value, and it's doing that for everything in the table. So another comment that I got was, well, how do we print everything in the table? Because you can't just go print my tab. You just can't do that. If you were to do that, if you were to print my tab, you would get an error. And, well, not an error, but it would print this out for you. It would print table and this memory location of where the table's at. That does nothing to help us. We can print out certain indexes in a table, certain, values, but we can't print out the entire table itself. And this is where for loops come in handy, because when we use a for loop, it is going to, whatever code we put in between these two lines here, is going to be applied, it's going to be executed for every item in the table. You can guarantee that, because it is looping through the entire table. So for every item in the table, we are going to run this code. And we've also got references. We're able to access the current index and its value, so we can basically perform any action to the table. So if we want to print the table, well, okay, we're not actually printing the entire table, we're being a bit crafty, and we're printing out the index and value of each item in the table. So it's not like you're saying to the script, can you print me the whole table? You actually, it's like it's going item by item, and it's printing out each thing in the table. Now that sounds really confusing, but you can't just expect the script to print out this in brackets with commas. So what you're doing is you're actually using this for loop to access each item in the table.
I get it.
You're basically printing its value, and then you're moving on to the next one, printing out its value, moving on to the next one. So you have printed out the table, but you've not actually printed out the table by just doing one piece of code, because you're actually printing each index and each value over and over again using this for loop. You're not actually, like you would print a variable, you can't just say print my tab like this. You have to use a for loop, and the for loop is printing each sub item of the table. But because you're printing every sub item, yeah, you're printing the whole contents of the table. So the for loop is repeating code for each item in the table. So if I wanted to, let me think of a good example here. If I had a table full of numbers, right, and halfway through the game, I want to give everybody double points. Okay, so just imagine this is a table of everybody's points in the game. If I wanted to give everybody double points, I wanted to increase their points by double. I want to double their scores. If I wasn't using a for loop, I would have to go, right, my tab 1 equals my tab 1 times 2. My tab 2 equals my tab 2 times 2. And you can see this is getting very long. And if I have to do it for every single one in the table, it's going to be like this. It's, you know, it's going to be really long. And I have to update every single one with the index of the table, and it's not good. It takes too long to write. If something goes wrong, if there's an error and I've made a typo, I'm going to have to go back and update every single line, and then later on, if I want to change this, I have to change it all. It's just not a good way of handling it. But there's a better way, for loop, because we know the for loop is going to loop through every single item in the table. So whatever we do to one will be done to all. So if I wanted to double every value in this table, well, because the for loop loops through every item in the table, surely I could just say, if v is the value held for each item, for each index, so v is basically the data in the table. So for the first index, right, v is going to be 1. For the second index, v is going to be 2, because that's the value held. So I could just say, surely, v equals v times 2. Surely that would work. Let's have a look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print out a piece of data from the table just to show you. So we'll do the second index because that's 2 for now. So we'll print that out. Then we'll do the for loop, which is going to just come along and double everything, and then we'll print it again and see the change that it has had. So we'll do a little wait as well. Wait 2. So what's going to happen is we're going to print out the second index, which is currently 2. We are then going to run our for loop, which is going to hopefully double everything in the table, and then we're going to print out the value of index 2 again, and hopefully it should be 4. Let's have a look, see what happens. So it's 2, but then the for loop comes along, and it's still 2. So what's gone wrong here? Let's have a look. So we have doubled the value, but we need to write it to the table. So let's say my tab I. Let's try this again. Perfect. Okay, now you may be wondering, well, what have you done here? What I've done is we have gone to the table, so we've gone up to the table just like we have here, and I've gone to the value of the index we're currently on. So if we're on the second index here, we're looking up the table, we are then putting in the current index, so if we're running for the second time, we'd be on index 2, so we've now accessed this value, and we're setting it to 2 times the current value. So because v is variable, and it's just a variable that holds the value currently stored here, so it's not actually a direct link to that piece of data in the table. It's kind of like a copy. It just holds the same value that's held at the second value. Sorry, at the second, because it's a 2, right? If you were just to put 2 in here, 2 equals v times 2, it's not going to do anything because we're not actually telling it. It's not actually a location in the table. It's just a number, so we can't set that number to something else. Very confusing, I know. But what I'm saying is, you can't just say, well, if you just say 2 here, the script doesn't really know what to update, and it's not going to save. But if you look up in the table, and the index is going to be the I value, because it's going to be like 2 or 2, if we're on the second item, we are looking up the table at that index, and we can then set the value of that index to whatever its current value is, times by 2. So again, just to show you, it was 2, and now it's 4. Okay? So what we've done is this code has executed itself 10 times for each item in the table. So when we first got into the for loop, when we first started, I was 1 and v was 1 as well, because it's the value stored and it's the same as the index because we're counting up to 10. But we located it in the table using its I, its index, just like we did here. So we grabbed that reference to it in the table, and we said, okay, you see this here? We want this to be equal to its current value, because v holds the value, multiplied by 2. So that would now be 2. Then it moved on to the second index, which is 2. And it said, okay, so we're going to look up in the table the second item, because I is now 2, and we've got that item, and we've said, I want to set this to v, so that's going to be 2, which is the current number, so 2 times 2 is 4, so I want to set this to 4, and it's done it. Then it would go to 3, and I would now be 3, v would also be 3, because that's the data held at that position. It just so happens that they're both the same, because they're both counting
Wait, let's think,
one.
So,
to 10. So we're looking up in the table, and then we're basically doubling it here, because v holds the number that is stored, so 3 times 2 is 6. And it would keep going on and on until the whole table is doubled. And when it gets to 10, and it doubles it and it makes it 20, and this line is completed, we would finish, because we've got to the end of the table. And then it prints out the new value of the second index, which we've asked it to do. So I know that will be quite confusing as well, and that error, well, not error, but where it actually didn't double, don't worry too much about that. But what you need to know is that the for loop will run for however many things there are in the table. So if there's 10 items, it will run 10 times. If there's 1 item, it will only run once. And every time it loops around again, and it gets to the end, if there is another item in the table, then its index value will be updated to the index of that new item that we've moved on to, and the v will be its value. So the value stored at that index. So basically the data which is in that position. So the in-pairs stuff, this is all syntax. This is what we need to write to tell the script that yes, we want to do a for loop. We want to loop through one by one through this table. So you can see now why I was talking about the tables and why the tables are so important. And again, if you haven't checked out the video on tables, please do go ahead and check that out, because it will be a massive help to you. And tables, they are used all the time in Roblox for all sorts of things. Let's go ahead and give a practical example here. Okay, so the example that I'm going to give you is a bit similar to something that you might have seen in a game such as Jailbreak or another town and city game. So let's imagine that these squares here are buildings in a game, okay? And in fact, let's make them a bit bigger so they actually look like buildings. There we go. So let's imagine that these are all buildings, and when it gets to night time in the game, so it's really dark, they get, it's quite hard to see them, especially if you're far away. So what if we wanted to turn them all on at night? Well, what you would obviously do is you would go game.workspace.building, and to turn them on, I'm going to set their material to neon, okay? That way they'll be nice and bright. But what you'd have to do is, first, we've got, 20 buildings, so you'd have to repeat the same code over and over again, 20 times. And if you wanted to change the material in future, maybe, you'd have to go all the way back and change all the materials one by one. And when you have code to turn them on in the day and code to turn them off at night, then you're going to have double the amount of code. So that's 40 lines of code. And what if I told you we could use a for loop to loop through every single building and just quickly change them all at once? I'd only have to write one line of code to update the material property, and then the script would apply that for every single building. Well, firstly, the buildings need to be in a table, because we know that in pairs loops only loop through tables. That's the whole point of them. So we need to somehow put them in table form. So how do we do this? Well, you'll be pleased to know that Roblox actually does this for you. Now remember that in a table, we can have objects. Objects are a data type. So let's, for example, let me just show you. We could have an object in the table like this. And we could have multiple objects in a table as well. We could have game.workspace.baseplate. We could have game.workspace.terrain. We can have any objects in a table. Now, the good news is that there's a really quick way of getting objects in a table. Now, in this case, what I've done is I've gone ahead and put them all into a folder, because that is the sensible thing to do. So I'm going to call this folder buildings. And that way, it just contains all the buildings, nothing else. So we know that everything in this folder is going to be a building. So, what you can do is Firstly, let's create a variable, and I'm just going to call the variable buildings table. Now, instead of creating a table like this, I'm going to use a method called getChildren. So I'm going to firstly reference my folder, game.workspace.buildings, but then I can say colon, and you can see all these methods come up, inbuilt functions. I've got a video on inbuilt functions, you should have already seen it. It's earlier on in the series, really, really useful. But the inbuilt function that we're going to be using today is getChildren. And what getChildren does is, if you don't know what a child is in Roblox scripting context, a child is something inside of an object. So this building is the child of the folder because it is inside of the folder. So when we're saying getChildren, we're asking the script to get all of the objects that are inside of this folder called buildings, and it's going to return them all to us in table form. So we should get something returned to us like this. We should have a table with all of these different buildings in. But because there's lots and lots of buildings, we don't want to have to spend the time looking through them all. And so getChildren will basically take all of these building parts, put them in one big table, and it will now be, we can now just, we can reference it, we can easily now use it because it's this variable. We've got it stored in this variable. So buildings table is now a table full of objects of all these buildings. So now we can use our for loop to loop through each one. So we say for I, comma, v in pairs, put the buildings table in here, like that, and then we say do, drop a line, and now the index and values will automatically update when the script runs, so we don't need to pay attention to the index values because we have no use for them here. All we need is the value, and so the value of each index is going to be that object. So it's a direct reference to each building in the folder, because if we think about it, our buildings table will actually look like this. Won't it? It will be game.workspace.buildings.building, and we'll have lots of these. So, we'll have 20 or so of these. So, the same principle applies. It will have index 1 here, index 2 here, and there will be loads and loads of indexes. So, we've probably got 20 buildings at least, so at least 20 index values. So, 20 items at least in the table, so that will be 20 or more indexes. But, we don't need to pay attention to the indexes. We could print them out and it would print out 1 to 20 basically. We're interested in the value, the actual data here. The data, the value, same thing, but the value for each item will be the path to that part, basically, so that object. So we can now do whatever we like with that object. If we wanted to delete them all, we could say v:destroy, just like you would usually do on a part or an object, and guess what? It will delete all of the buildings. And if you don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. There you go, it's gone. And if we look in the workspace, the buildings folder has got nothing inside of it because they've all been deleted. So what happened was the script basically looped through.
Nice. Hi. Hi.
Through every single building. Now if you slowed it down to, fractional seconds, even quicker than that, because the script runs so quickly. If you did slow it down to a point where it is slow enough to see this happening, you would see one building go, then the next one would go. And to prove this to you further, if I added a wait here of say 1 second, because it's destroying a building, but then it's delaying the script by 1 second, so we're not going to move on to the next building until this 1 second is up. So if you watch, we've slowed it down here, but you can see that blocks are disappearing every second, because once that 1 second's up, it's moving on to the next building in a table, and it's removing that, and then that one's getting removed, and eventually you will run out of blocks. So this is essentially a slowed down version of what we've just seen. But by the time that the game had started, well, they'd already been deleted because the script runs that fast. So just keep watching and they'll all get destroyed. There we go. So they all got deleted, and again, if we were to get rid of this wait, they would just all be gone instantly. So there you go. So what we want to do here is actually turn the buildings on. We want to make them bright and shining. So we could just say v, because the value variable here is referencing the object, so it will eventually reference all parts. It will do the same thing to all of the building parts. So we can just change their material property to neon, and that's going to do it. And we can do a little print as well, just to show you that it happened a load of times. So we can say material updated for index, and we can then do ... We can concatenate the the string, and you can print out these values as well. You could print out the I and V values if you ever need to debug or test, or you want to make sure that it works. You can print it out, and this will now print out material updated, and it will print out every index value. So it should print out 1 to 20 or even more. So let's check it out. So there we go, and it's done it, and they've all gone neon. So you can see it updated it for the first one, then it moved on to the second one, then the third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, all the way up to even over 20. So there's 31 blocks here. So it updated the material 31 times because there are 31 blocks. If you don't believe me, pause the video, count them all up. I guarantee you a million Robux that there are 31 objects. And you can see after 31, it stopped. So as I said earlier, it will only run for the number of items you have in the table. So there's obviously 31 bricks buildings here, so that means 31 items in the table, which means the for loop is going to run 31 times. No more, no less. So there you go. Let's conclude the video here. I think we've gone through quite a lot, and a quick recap. So a for loop is a loop which will loop through every object in a table. So if you've got 10 items in a table, the for loop will run 10 times. If you've got one item, it will only run once. But essentially, you can perform code, you can run code for a set number of times based on how many things are in your table. And if you want, you can access that specific item or index, that index in the table based on the I and V value. So if you wanted to change everything in the table, then you could update every index by using the V here. And because it's in the for loop, the same code will be applied to everything in the table. So if you change the material of V to neon, you're basically changing the material of every part in the folder, because that part is in your table and you're looping through everything in your table. And you're basically, any code that you go in here will, you're not updating the material of one thing, you're updating the material of everything in your table, but it's just updating one by one, because as we saw earlier, if we were to add a weight in here and essentially slow down the script, this is what it would look like. So you can see it's going through the table. We're now on the fourth one, it's made neon, now the fifth, now the sixth, seventh, eighth, 9. You can see it's printed out as well, but it's now updated for index 11. But every time that you loop through and you get to the end, it is updating the I value, the index, to the next index, the next item in the table, because when it's finished with this one, it's moving on to the next one, and it's not going to stop until you reach the end of the table, which it's about to do with the final block, and it makes neon, and then it stops printing, and it will end the for loop. And if you were to print something at the end here, saying reach the end, just to show that we have actually got out of this for loop, finally. And let's just change this weight, because we don't want to wait here all day. Let's make it 10 times faster. So it goes along, and when it reaches the end, it says it prints out. So we now know that when it finishes, when the for loop is done, when it's basically performed the code here for every item in the table, is going to print out this message here, because it is moving on to the next instruction in the code. So unlike a while loop, it's not going to run forever based on a condition, which a while loop can do. A while loop can run forever. This for loop is only going to run for the items in your table, and it's going to perform code, it's going to perform an action to each item in your table based on what you put here. So what you write here will be done to everything in your table. And that is for loops. Now, people do think they are confusing, but really they are not. It's just a quick way of looping through things. If you have, if you want to quickly loop through all the players in your game, that's another way it can be used. You can give everybody 10 coins, because you can just loop through everyone in the game. So if you wanted to loop through everyone in the game, you could say put IV in pairs, and then game.players. And a bit like get children, there's an inbuilt function to get all the players in the game. It's called get players. Don't forget you need these two brackets on the end as well, because it's a function that we're essentially calling, or a method. And just like get children, get players will return back to us a table of all the players in the game. So they're player objects. So it could be like Alvin_blocks or Newt. So it will.
Oh, so that's how you do it. So that's how you're supposed to do it. So get players, it just gets okay. I got it.
Return back objects of players currently in the game, so only currently in that game server. And then that way, you could loop through all the players. So if you have that table again, let's just make this table here. So we will still have our indexes. So the first time it loops around, let's imagine I was first in the table, then 1 would be the value. value of I, because that's my position in the table, and then V would be this object path, so it would be game.players.alvinblocks. So if I wanted to kick alvinblocks out of the game, I could say V, kick, and that would kick me from the game. Then we would reach the end, and we'd go back to the start because we've still got another object in the table. So I would now update to 2 because that is the second index here, and the V, the value, would update to be the path or the reference to newt in the game here, because it's the object, so game.players.newt. So it would be the same as saying game.players.newt, kick, he would get kicked as well, then we'd reach the end, and we'd be finished. So let's check this out. Let's do a little wait here. Wait 5. Just so we can get into the game. Let's play. And after 5 seconds, we should hopefully be kicked. There we go, you were kicked from this game. So what happens is it would kick everybody out of the game. But you can see how it would perform the action for every player in the game, because everybody would be in that table, because the game has created the table, it's given it us, and everybody who's currently in the game would be in that table, and because a for loop applies the same code to every index in the table, everybody would get kicked. So that is what a for loop is, but you can also do some checking. So if you only wanted a certain player to get kicked, so for example, if we had loads of players in the game, but I only wanted to kick a player if they had, I don't know, let me think. Okay, I've got an example. So if the player was a new player, for example, so let's say v.account age is less than 15. So if their account is less than 15 days old, then I could kick them. Now, because this is the player object, each player object has a property called account age. So we could check every player's account age, because this is going to run for everybody. So for each player, we would check their account age. If it is under 15 days, then we would kick them. But obviously, not every player is going to be under 15 days old. So for some players, we would get this if statement, well, and that would not be true. So we would not run this code. We would just move on to the next player. But if somebody joined who was under 15 days old, we would kick them. Now I'm going to change this to 99999 and run this, and we'll see if I get kicked. Okay, I did get kicked. Because obviously I haven't been on Roblox for that length of time, for very, very long. But if I change it to 15 days, obviously I've been on Roblox for more than 15 days, so it won't kick me. Now let's run this again. And it's a pretty bad example, to be honest, because there's only one player in the game. But if you had a full server of people, and then you suddenly ran that code, it would kick quite a few people out, probably. So you can see I didn't get kicked here. But a for loop will loop through everything in a table. So because game.players.getPlayers is a table of everyone in the game, it is a for loop is a good way of looping through players. So examples include if you want to give everybody in the game 10 cash, or if you want to give them money at the end of a round, a for loop is great. If you want to teleport every player in your game to a certain location, a for loop is great, because you could be like v.character.humanoid root part.cframe equals vector3.new. If you don't know what this means, when you say .character on a player object, it's getting the character, and when you say humanoid root part.cframe, when you move their humanoid root part, you're moving a player basically. So the humanoid root part is a central part in the player. When you move that, the whole body moves with it. So it's like teleporting a player to a certain location. So if I was to just get a position over here, let's just get this position. If I was to put this position in here, what would happen is it would teleport all the players into the game in that game to this position here, which is at the end of the map. And if we have a full server of people, which we will assemble that right now. Let's load up a server of people. Whoops, my bad, this needs to be a C-frame, not a vector3. In fact, we can just say position, because we haven't learned about C-frames yet. My apologies. So if I publish the game, I get loads of people in it. You should expect everybody to be teleported to the side of the map. Okay, so here we are in game with a few people that have joined me, and we've got a countdown in the bottom left corner of when the for loop is going to start, and hopefully it teleports everybody to the end of the map. So what's going to happen is it's going to get that table of players. The game's going to give us that table, which we have put in the for loop, game.players.getPlayers, and it's going to loop through every single player and teleport them one by one, but it's going to happen so quickly that it's going to look like everybody gets teleported at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, and the for loop's going to run, and boom, we all get teleported to the end of the map. So there you go. That is what a for loop is. A for loop loops through a table, and it runs code on each item in that table. Now, it doesn't have to run code that changes that table. It could just print out a message like I showed you at the start. But we can also use those I and V values, index and value. We can use them to edit the table or to do things with the table's data. So in this case, we are using the data in that table, so the player's object, which we've gotten.
Wow, that's really cool.
From the table, each item, and we are moving the player's characters. So we're using that data from the table. But you could also increment a player's hash value, which is in that player, by using the game :getPlayers thing. Also, you can use it to change properties of different objects like bricks, like we changed the property of the material. We also deleted the bricks. So a for loop can be used for anything really. If you're looping through lots of things at once, and if you want to change lots of things at once, you can use a for loop, and it will make the code more efficient because you haven't got loads and loads of lines which are doing the same thing for just different objects. Because you put all those objects in the table, you either create the table yourself or you use something like getChildren or getPlayers to give you that generated table which the game makes, and we make use of those inbuilt functions like getChildren and getPlayers. Return that table to us, and we use those tables, we loop through them, and we're able to do things with those tables. We can edit them, we can edit it. Hey everyone, Alvinblocks here with episode number 19 of the scripting series. Today we're going to be looking at services. Now, I'll be honest, I couldn't really think of a good explanation for services, because they are quite... Well, they're easy to understand, but just hard to explain. So I went online, did a little bit of research before I recorded the video, trying to find as good an explanation that I could find. And I came to the Roblox fandom wiki site, and they've got a little bit of explanation about it, but they've only got a paragraph. But they say that a service is an object that contains built-in properties, built-in functions, events, and that's what a service is. It contains properties, functions, and events. And you may be thinking, well, that makes no sense. We've covered events, we've covered functions, we've covered properties. Why does a service even need properties? I mean, I don't even know what a service is yet. Well, you probably do know what a service is, but you've just actually not realised that it is a service. So, we've said that it will have properties, yeah? So we've got properties, it will have functions, okay? And it will have events as well. So, events which will trigger when something happens. So the event will be looking out, waiting for something to happen. The functions will, we can use functions or methods on this service to help us do things. So for example, an example could be destroy. That's a function, like we learnt in the inbuilt functions video, although it's not actually a part of a service. That's just a function that we can use on any Roblox object. But I do recommend you give the inbuilt functions a video a watch. It's on my channel, episode number 9. It will just give you a quick introduction to inbuilt functions and what they're useful for, so you should be hot on that. But a service is actually these things here in the Explorer, the things at the very top here. So the things where we don't click arrows on, things that have their own arrows, which have things inside. These things at the very top here.
Hi.
Hi.
What did you do after you finished it?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, the Relicio.
What?
The person, one of them answered me like an hour ago.
Wait, who?
One of the dev people.
Oh, nice. And so, what'd they say?
He said with what? I'm just gonna. Never mind. I don't need any more things. So much.
Oh yeah, the guy's
just
doing
let you
it.
go.
Wait, but what did your friend, what did you tell him to do? Just tell me that.
Nothing.
You didn't tell
Nothing.
Wait, you didn't tell him to do anything at all?
No, why? What is he doing?
So from the script, I think I know what he's doing. Well, he left what he was doing was he was making, like, basically, you know how it was destroy platform, or wait, what was the script? Platform.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, where he deleted it, bruh.
You deleted it.
No, I didn't. It's in the
I
workspace.
remember. Like, what is this? And you deleted it.
No, I didn't delete it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, look, it's in the workspace. It's right there. It's called destroy material. So if you click on it,
Oh, that.
yeah, basically what it does is basically whenever you touch, I mean, you can kind of tell, whenever you touch the part, you get money.
And what does the money do?
That's the thing. That's what he was coding right now, and then he just decided to stop. Like, he just does it when we're not looking, bro. It's like random, and then he left.
Or maybe he was doing it the whole time while he
No,
was
he wasn't. I was
AFK.
looking. And then he probably just like was done, and then he's like, okay, wait, let me just help these kids out. But he noticed what we were doing. He noticed what we were doing, so. And he actually did help us with the script, but like, I'm not sure. Wait, it might actually work. Try touching the block that the dummy spawns. It might disappear
I'm
if you
not
did
there.
it right. Okay, well, I'm still in. Bro, I learned, bro, I blew my mind. Oh, what the? This is weird. Wonky. Oh, I know what he did. Oh, he made it cash. Wait, what the?
Made cash?
Give me a second. Yeah, he made a cash on the leaderboard and platform. Wait. Local platform equals squid. What?
I have to be quiet because I'm in my mom's office. And I'm downstairs. I don't want to be so loud. Because I wanted to use her monitor. So I have, like, instead of having split screen, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Why is the floor white? Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Okay, well, this script is kind of useless because he made it like he did it, but then like,
I forgot.
yeah, like he didn't forget, but like it's useful, but like,
And tomorrow maybe he's.
but I'm actually
Okay.
starting to understand a lot of stuff. So, like, yeah, I learned about like how tables are useful. It's really interesting.
But
What he
that's
did.
not why did I just fall from the floor? That's not what we want.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that. He coded it wrong. I saw that. Yeah, I know. You just kind of fall.
Or
You
no.
can't get up.
Yeah, why do I fall?
I don't know. I don't know what he did something. He made it like whenever a part it's supposed to get destroyed, and since oh yeah, our legs get destroyed. Our legs get destroyed when we touch it. That's why. That's what happens. Because our legs are apart. And also, do you see how the ball gets destroyed when it touches it? It's supposed to give you money, but he did it half and he didn't finish that making. Oh yeah, I know how to check how many players are in the game now with a script. Okay.
Well, how do you do it?
It's like extremely easy. So like look, let me show you. So look, I'm about to like look in the I'm about to learn a lesson about services. This is like gonna like about to blow my mind and I'm actually gonna know like the most important stuff. Okay, look in the workspace. I'm about to make a script, okay? I made a script in the workspace. Did you see it? It's just script.
Destroy material?
It's just called it's just called script, okay? I'm gonna name it to
I don't see it. Wait,
check players.
I don't see it.
In the workspace, Thomas. Just in the workspace.
No, see it. Oh, cause I was running.
Yeah, stop. Don't be in a thing. Okay, look. So how do you check? So you do game dot players dot get serve. Okay, wait, no. It might dot wait, I forgot. Give me a second. Let me just. I swear, it was just right there. Okay, yeah, here, game dot players. Okay, get players. That's what it is. Okay, look, get players right here. Now we do this. Look, you can do. You know what printing is?
Yeah, I know. I know, but like, what does it do?
Print.
Like, I tried to do print hello world. I just tried to run it, but nothing happened.
Okay, dame un segundo. Yeah. Okay, look. So like, remember what I said local was? Local is like a way to store anything. Okay, so local, like let's say local. So whenever I put balls equals, so like basically balls equals game dot players that get service. So whenever I write balls, it basically means game dot players that get service. So if I do print in balls, what's gonna happen is it's gonna print the amount of players that are in the game. Okay, so like look. Actually, before I do that, let's just make a.
Updating though. Can you like make it update?
Yeah, give me a second. No. Don't play it. Don't try playing it yet. I'm gonna make it wait. I'm gonna make it wait 1
see
second.
what you're typing.
Oh, you can't?
Mm-mm.
Okay, now let me close it. Okay, check now.
It's like empty. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because I closed it. Okay, cool.
Wait,
So now-
local balls.
So first it wait 5 seconds, okay? So now,
Go with the
okay,
local
look,
balls.
do team test right now. Join in 3, 2, 1. Do team
Wait,
test.
wait. Okay.
Are you joining? Okay, so after 5 seconds, it should print the amount of players in the output. You know the output window? Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah.
It's like really important. So have it opened.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Success. 5.
They're like errors, Luca.
Yeah, I know, but those are for the Tycoon kit. I don't even know where it is. Do we even have it? Wait. There's a Tycoon kit. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Check players. Oh, did you delete it?
Delete what?
Okay, wait.
I didn't delete anything, Luca.
I don't know why I deleted. Okay, but look, anyways, you see how like the guy what he did was basically he just made it so that the ball when it touches this it just dies.
Also, I fixed the conveyor belt. I didn't realize it affected me too. I forgot. Also, it doesn't really change the speed whatsoever. Bye
Okay.
bye.
I have to go.
You have to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go sleep too then.
Okay.
Good night. Good
Bye.
night, Sanchez.
Did you see the
When you
cash
wake up-
thingy?
No. Oh yeah, but like, okay. Also, wait, we need to figure out before you go, okay?
Oh yeah, try
Well,
using the sprint thing.
we need to figure out how to make it like only you have to like if the sprint does work. You have to make it like
You have to what?
you have to claim your tycoon and you only have money for your tycoon. How are we gonna
Oh
do
yeah, that's with the Tycoon kit, remember?
that? Oh yeah.
Okay, bye. I have to go.
Bye. When you wake up, if it's not so early, call me or text me.
Okay, yeah. Bye. Sorry.
Bye.
Okay, wait. Let me just like look. File published to Roblox as.